we have suffered within narcissistic abusive relationships, one of the hardest things to resolve and to move past is a lot of the residual rage and pain that comes from a lot of the injustices that were done in that relationship. The advice that we're often given is go no contact and go out and become the best version of yourself and forgive the narcissist. Let go of what they've done. Let go of the power that they have over you and just let time heal all the wounds that you have. The reason why this doesn't always work as effectively as we hope it will is that there is a more critical point of beginning that we often skip, especially if we identify as codependent or suffer from codependency. We must understand that codependency is a maladaptive strategy that we use to get someone else to meet the needs that we don't want to meet, and so that we don't want to have to face the pain that's required in our own healing. We tend to the wounds of someone else and get them to do their healing so they can show up for us, so we don't have to show up for ourselves. We most likely grew up in a household where the emotional state of our caregivers, regulating that was our responsibility, and our survival depended on that, as well as people-pleasing, people-fixing, meeting all the goals and expectations that they had determined whether or not we were emotionally safe or not. And our romantic relationships and the relationships that we make in the world are a direct extension and reflection of the ones that we have with our caregivers. And unless we unlearn this dysfunctional way of understanding love as abuse, understanding staying safe and protected as employing manipulative strategies to get someone to stay and not abandon us and fix themselves so we'll feel fixed, we will always be stuck. Ultimately, we must leave behind the dysfunctional thinking patterns that we have, where we are conditioned to believe that our self-worth and our purpose is the healing of another so that they will show up for us, that love is abuse, that love is manipulation. We must leave behind toxic people, patterns, beliefs, all those things, and embrace an uncertain, unknown future while projecting positivity into it, believing that if we commit to healing from the pains of our past that chain us to a dysfunctional present, and we embrace the future with positivity, humility, and love, healthy boundaries and relationships, and a healthy mindset, behaviors and thought patterns, I think you'll see that a lot of the pain and anger you have disappears.